April 30th, 2021, 3:26 p.m. I don't know where I got 3:26 p.m. Episode 1225. Maybe I was thinking it's 5 because CNN just approved the cartoon I'm drawing for them this weekend. And for us, this is pretty early. And my editor was like asking me, which one of these do you like? Because he actually had several that he liked, and one of his assistants dug too. And I told him that we were picking the one that was not my favorite, but I was okay because I still liked it. So let's go to some comments here before we get to this. So Robert Coutinho said, first off, Robert Coutinho's wife liked the last cartoon with Rudy with the bunny slippers. And I'm going to draw the bunny slippers again. But Robert wants it. Sorry, Robert. I did not mean that. Robert wants it known that he did not suggest that I was wrong about the Biden beef news. Only thought it was old. I knew it was very serious. That's the way I took it too, Robert. I didn't think that you didn't think it was it was just false. But it keeps coming back, though, because on Wednesday, Kevin McCarthy, the top Republican in the House, spread the lie on Fox News. I just found that out last night. And to me, the serious part about it is funny, but the serious part about it is that they lie about stuff, that they use this to push their policies or whatever, or to oppose a policy, that they have to lie, and they come up with some really big stuff that is easily debunked. I'm going to talk about some details about this cartoon in a second. Dallas Weebos, the last cartoon was delicious. William Vedner said Rudy's codename is now Batguano. And Zombie says we're celebrating fascist tactics, and all Trump ever did was tweet some harsh tweets. He also threw a bunch of babies in jail, and he instigated a coup. And he gave a shout out to some white nationalist terrorists. But who's counting all the violations, right? Dallas Weebo lets Zombie know that he's false. I like that. And Jay Wall, I don't know who you are, but hey, welcome to the party. Jay Wall, here's your shout out. He says Rudy's going down, and I agree with you, Jay Wall. I believe you are correct. Somebody go over there and click a like on his for me. Thumbs up. I can't do it right now with the whole thing wrong. Or the video's being made. With this cartoon, this is what I did. I'm going to talk about the creative thing first before maybe the issue. Well, first off, we are a racist country. There's just and the guy that gave that speech, Rick Scott, he's the only black Republican in the Senate. He's talking about we're not a racist country. And the last time he gave a really big speech that the media took notice of was about how racist the police were every time he walks to the Senate, that they keep stopping him. Anyway, with this cartoon, what I did was I looked up every single senator that we have, current senator. I was looking for the Republicans. And what I did was, because I wanted to draw 50 Republicans here. And so I drew a spot for each of their space. And I didn't write down all their names. With some of them, I intentionally went and did the caricature sort of in the rough, because I figured I'd know who that is. And some of them, it's like I wanted to come back and try to make it look kind of like them. And so I put their name, or I put their state. You can see it right in here. But not every every Republican senator has a caricature in this cartoon. But there is a head for every senator in the Senate. There are 50 Republicans, 9 of them are women, and there should be 9 women in this cartoon. Some of them have caricatures also. But say like there's several senators there's 50 senators, Republicans. You don't know all of them. You know the ones like the Rand Paul, you know Mitch McConnell, Ted Cruz, you probably know Tom Cod, and now you know Ron Johnson. They all have Lindsey Graham. They have caricatures. A few others do too. Marco Rubio has one, John Kennedy has one, but not all of them. So that's what I did with this. And some of them, like I said, like here with Marsha Blackburn from Tennessee, I just wanted to make it look like a blonde female. That was it. I didn't really try to make a caricature of her, but I wanted her to represent it. And that's Ben Sass. And I figured I'm not going to draw a great Ben Sass here, but I'm going to make the guy look kind of like Ben Sass. And that's what's going on right there. And that guy, Mitt Romney. I actually went back to look at my own cartoons of Mitt Romney because I was like, I got to have a decent Mitt in here. So I even made a Roy Blunt, even though most people don't know Roy Blunt. He has a rubber face. That's why I had to throw in Roy Blunt. I gotta keep my eye on the stove. I have an egg boiling, and actually it was boiling when my editor called me, so it might be it's done, but I'm gonna wait till this video's over. It's gonna boil for 2 more minutes. But this cartoon is going to be in tomorrow's Washington Post. So last night I was thinking between 3 ideas, and I'm glad. And one of them I thought, let me sit on this one for CNN, which they didn't pick, and which I'm glad too because I didn't really love it. And so I was thinking of this other one, which now I can't remember which one it was. I gotta go back and look at my files. And then I did this, and I just decided I'm gonna throw this guy out there. I'm gonna throw this cartoon. And then now I'm glad I did because the post picked up the cartoon. Funny thing is that yesterday I had a chat on Twitter with Pat Bagley. Pat, I still don't know if it's Bagley or Bagley. I'm sorry. And he was like commending my Rudy Giuliani, but that he was drawing somebody ugly too, and that he was drawing Ted Cruz. So I got into a conversation with him, like a question, like, so which is uglier, your Cruz caricature or my Giuliani caricature? And then I went and I did my own Ted Cruz along with everybody else in the city. I'm not happy really with any of these caricatures because they're so small and stuff. I couldn't really get into them that well. So it's not like I think these caricatures are great, anything like that. So, but some of them I wanted were more important to me than others. You know, like the City Hyde Smith down here. She's near the bottom. Well, she is at the bottom. I really wanted to put her in here, but I didn't really put a lot of work into her caricature. But I have drawn her before. But I wanted Marco Rubio to show up. I wanted Rand Paul to show up. I wanted Ted Cruz to show up. My Lindsey Graham could have been a lot better, but you know it's Lindsey Graham probably. Somebody asked me who the Voldemort-looking guy was, and I'm like, that's Rick Scott. And now I'm really disappointed that people didn't recognize that as being Rick Scott. I need to post this, get this done, so I can start working on a cartoon for CNN. And then I can think about tonight and dinner, which is why I actually got an egg boiling when I have a salad with chicken in it. Maybe. I'll probably have that as a snack. No, it's pretty heavy. I'm fucking eat it. Alright. Here's your cartoon, folks. You know what? When I saw the Post put it up on their page and I saw it in black and white, I think I might have liked it. I might like it a little bit better in the black and white version. So, and I always, like, when I make these files, I always make a black and white version to send to all my clients and the Post and a few other papers that are not clients. So, so I always kind of, I'm going back and forth on the lightness of it. So, keeping in mind how we'll look at the publication. Talk to you on Saturday. Goodbye.